Today we are going to review IKEA Trotten desk. So let's get started. This right here is IKEA Trotten. It is 140 by 75 centimeter compared to my previous IKEA Linnmon, which is 120 by 60 centimeter. So this IKEA Trotten right here is bigger, and I would also tell you why I went with it. This desk, IKEA Trotten desk, is available in two tabletop colors. So you can either get a white tabletop, which looks really cool, it has a good finish, or you could also get a beige colored tabletop, which I think is really good if you have a place which is very dusty and you don't want to clean your desk every day. For that, I think beige color would work really best for you. Okay, so if you have watched my previous video regarding IKEA Linnmon, you must be aware that my IKEA Linnmon has got a bend in middle of it. So that is the reason I had to change my desk. IKEA Trotten comes in two color. One of them is a beige color and the second one is white tabletop. And there is also black and white legs available. So basically you have four combinations that you can go with. And I went with white on white, that is white legs and white tabletop, which I think looks really clean, especially because white tabletops are color neutral and you can use it with basically any house wall color, and it would fit in your room very nicely. So that is why I went with the white color. And if we are talking about the price of this thing, it is actually bit expensive, I would say, compared to the Linnmon. If you know, the Linnmon comes at an average price of rupees 3000, but this desk, IKEA Trotten, comes at the price of 9000 rupees. I think that is quite a much you are going to pay. But here is the good part, wait for it. This desk comes with a 10 years warranty. Compared to your IKEA Linnmon adults, it comes with 0. So this comes with another one on top of it. So that is 10 years of warranty, which I think is really amazing, because if you know, one of the major problem in my IKEA Linnmon desk was that desk was started to have this gap in between them, and you do not have a warranty, so you cannot exchange it or repair it. Whereas if we are talking about IKEA Trotten, which does come with a warranty, in fact 10 years warranty, and even if it does have a problem like that, it would be solved easily without a problem, and IKEA would get that covered. So which I think that is really cool, and that is why I went with it, because it is a one-time investment. You buy a desk and then you don't have to look for anything else for 10 years, and that is why I think 10,000 price is slightly justified. The next point I want to cover is IKEA versus local shop. So let me tell you a story. So on the day of 2022, I went out and started to look for a better deal than IKEA Trotten. I went to an Indian local shop, a local, a carpenter shop and a normal shop where you have all sort of computer table. First of all, one thing that IKEA Trotten gives you that another local shop cannot provide you, and that is design. You won't be able to find such a cool design or very cool finishing or very, distinguished finishing, tabletop with a hook. You won't be able to find all of those things if you are going to a local shop, because since IKEA is a major manufacturing company, it can manufacture those tabletop with such a high quality in bulk. Whereas if you go to a local shop, they won't be able to provide you a similar desk, and even if they did, the quality of it won't be that good. The second reason is that I think it is the color. If you go to the local shop, the lamination that they use, the white color lamination, first of all, they have to make it a custom build for you. They won't have something like this in bulk, because the common size that they make is 120 by 60 centimeter. Anything higher, they won't be having it in their shop. You have to custom build it. Again, that would increase the cost. Secondly, even if they do build it customly, what would happen is that the lamination that they will give you, the color of it, it won't be really good. It will be not exactly whitish, the finishing does look cheap, whereas this desk right here, it looks, the white color, you can see that just by looking at the desk that yeah, it is something expensive, something really premium. So if you're going for that, yeah, do go with that. And finally, what I want to say, my few words on IKEA Trotten desk is that compared it to the Linnmon, it has a better finishing, I feel so. It is made up of plywood, which is really cool. It is made up of plywood, unlike the Linnmon desk as we saw in the previous video. It was made up of hexagonal cardboard shape and it was hollow from inside, whereas this is quite filled. Yeah, but if you go outside, you would find that the outside, the material that they use will be slightly stronger. But this, in spite of using a slightly, like, it is a particle board, and outside you can find a thick wood desk, but in spite of using particle board, it is really sturdy compared to the local shop because of the frame that it has got. And the frame finishing is amazing. It is white colored, finishing is really nice, and I had to build it myself, which took me around 4 hours. So I think it is also a very it also gives you very satisfaction that you are building something yourself compared to the local shop. Finally, should you buy this desk or not? Okay, let me just tell you why you should buy it. Okay, so if you know IKEA Trotten is one of the best value for money desk currently available on Amazon. And I quote that again and again. It is the best desk that you can buy for your computer in white ever. Because another competitor of IKEA Trotten is IKEA Vacant desk, and that Vacant desk, though very sturdy, cost around 12,000 rupees for the same size. I think in fact 14,000 for the same size. 12,000 is for the 120 by 60 centimeter size. And I mean, why are you going to spend this much if Trotten provides you that for 9,000 rupees? So yeah, Trotten is better if compared to the Vacant. And when it comes to Linnmon is very cheap. It is not very sturdy. It basically when you are typing something on the keyboard, it will vibrate, it will move like anything, and there are many drawbacks. And the plus thing about this, that it has a hook and you can use it for keeping your headphones over there. So why not? That is a good feature. And the one thing is that the Trotten is a one-time investment, really good, and I think you should go for it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please make sure you subscribe, and I will meet you in the next one. And please do watch another videos where I have covered about IKEA Linnmon. So if you are interested in buying that, I have covered whether you should buy it or not in that video, so do check that out. I have made 2 videos in fact, so you guys can check that out, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching.